Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, after winning the title in 2020, the Lakers are trying to recreate that magic. LeBron James called last season a strange and even hellstorm with the injuries and the struggles. And Brian, as the king enters his late 30s, it's clear that restless is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah, moves to be made, Allie. No question. Thank you. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 3.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Morris with it. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from James. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
James with the ball. Beal picks him up. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Morris passes to Porzingis. That one falls.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Kuzma against James. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Schroeder.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
No good on the free throw. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season with the Lakers, becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
James taking two
Take
shots.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been Bron's finest season.
Now here's Morris. Beal from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Now here's Schroeder. 15 in his last outing. Here's James. And Porzingis with the block. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by James. Morris passes to Porzingis. Morris left side. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Both free throws good from James. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 8.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Now a timeout called by Washington. The Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for James. Brown comes in for Walker. Nunn's checked in for Beverly. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. .146 left in the first. Wright against Westbrook. And it's Wright missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Davis against Hachimura. Davis down low. Bryant, the pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from Nunn.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. Now Gafford. Pass to Barton. Hachimura outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Kispert, defended by Brown. And Davis with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Davis slams it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Wright. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Davis down low. He's guarded by Gafford. And finished off by Davis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard. Morris passes to Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Porzingis has got his second basket on the night.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Well, the Wizards shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. James up top, defended by Kuzma. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And here's Morris in his last outing with 12 points. Kuzma for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Bryant outside. Out left to the wing. Kuzma against James. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Avdia. Check by James. Morris against Walker. Fires it. They get it back. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. James inside, Kuzma on him, and slam dunk by James.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud. We need you to rise up.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And the Lakers with possession here. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Wizards shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league, seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
James outside. Here's Davis, and he converts the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
And Gafford with the block. Wright against Schroeder. And it's Wright missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Schroeder finds James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
That free throw, good from James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And the Wizards making a change here. Barton's checked in, and that's good as he hits both shots. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Gafford. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Los Angeles shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's James. Here's Davis. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Count the basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working, and that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Porzingis with a screen on Beverley. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Kuzma's got 5 now.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
The shot comes out. Davis with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Beal. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Can't hit that one to the middle. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Davis. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Puts up the 8-footer. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Learning smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for James. Nunn comes in for Beverly, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beal outside. Morris, a screen on Nunn. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Misses the layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Nunn finds Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Beal going inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Westbrook with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Porzingis against Davis. And Porzingis with the block. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Now Davis. Westbrook outside for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Washington shooting a disappointing 38%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the board.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's Wright from the arc. He buries it from 3. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And it's Westbrook off the drive. The rebound by the Wizards.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Wright outside. 1:06 left in the third quarter here. Hachimura finds Wright. 6 to shoot. Barton outside. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Gafford against Davis. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Davis. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wright against Westbrook, and here's Barton outside. It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura with a rebound. From deep, the shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Morris. On the court right now for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Avdia in at the 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
James up top, defended by Kuzma. And that one's good. James has got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Morris, a screen on Beverly. Here's Beal. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
James against Beal. And it's James with the jam.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 41%. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Davis, the pass to Beverly. Back to Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Walker, he's checked in for Reeves.
First team foul. Now into the lineup, your worker.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
James can't get it to go. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. That shot wide open.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Schroeder with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. James can't get it to go.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Kuzma, that's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Beverly, the pass to James. And the layup falls. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Schroeder. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma against James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. 1:46 left in the fourth. Beal against Beverly. Pass to Avdia. He tries for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Porzingis passes to Morris. There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal's shot is off. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Now James. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Beal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. And Wright subbed in for Morris.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. None against Wright. And it's blocked.
Boy, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
And here's Barton outside. The shot, no good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
AD, a road trip coming up against some quality teams. What's your level of confidence that you can take care of business?
We're very confident. We're going to stay disciplined. We're going to take it one game at a time. We got a lot of tough teams coming up. On the road, it's always tough. You have nobody there, but the team. So we're going to continue to play together and hopefully we can come out on top.
Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.